I have another great video for you guys today, so without wasting much time at all, let's dive right into it. Hey families and friends, welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you guys are doing great today. So in today's video, we're gonna be using onions and clove to make our hair growth. I'm using half onions. Any onion is perfectly fine. You can just use half of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and add 1/8 cup of clove to the onion and just blend them together in my blender. But before we go on, I just want to let you guys know I sound very stuffy because I'm just getting off the flu, so I apologize. Onions are really good for hair regrowth. So if you're struggling with thinning hair or thinning edges, or you're just struggling overall with your hair, you can regrow your hair, just try to include onion juice or onion in your hair regimen and you'll see like a major improvement. What I'm gonna do next is get my oils ready and just start adding them. If you don't have all these oils that I'm using in this video, it's perfectly fine. If you have clove, onion, or olive oil, then you're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and add half tablespoon of macadamia oil to my onion and clove in the blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of the oils as I'm going. I'm adding that little because I'm gonna use mango butter. I'm gonna use a lot of mango butter. That's why I'm adding that. So if you don't have mango butter, or if you only have one oil, if you only have olive oil or safflower oil, you might want to use a lot more in order for you to acquire a lot of oil at the end. So I think it's safe to say that onion is safe and natural and affordable home remedy that can be great for your hair. Many people have reported that it improves thickness, it stimulates hair growth, and even regenerates new growth when dealing with the hair loss. You guys, this is endless. It's just so many things good about onions. I'm gonna be using onions a lot in my videos now, so you guys already know, you better watch out for that. Researchers found that hair growth starts after 2 weeks of using onion juice, which was applied to the scalp twice daily. Almost 74% of participants had some hair regrow after 4 weeks, and 6 weeks, about 87% experienced hair regrowth. You guys, that is good. Now I think I have another favorite of mine because who doesn't want their hair to grow? As long as my hair is gonna grow, I don't mind the smell at all. I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything together now. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my cooking pan and then pull my cocoa butter or shea butter, whichever butter you have. If you don't have any butter, that's perfectly fine. I have cocoa butter, so I'm gonna use it. I'm probably gonna use the rest of it or half of it. Normally I'll be using mango butter, but I don't have mango butter, so I'm gonna use cocoa butter. Cocoa butter has been helping me so much with the end of my hair because of the color that I have. It's always dry, so cocoa butter has been moisturizing the end of my hair. So if you have color in your hair, I will advise you to include cocoa butter or any butter at all in your hair, oils or whatever. It will help your hair, it will moisturize your hair instead of being so dry and dead. It will help it tremendously. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this to the stove and have it on a low heat and just wait for the cocoa butter to melt. So that's what I'm doing right now. After I blend everything, that's what it looks like. And I have it on the stove. As you can see, the little oil that's coming, that's the cocoa butter melting. So I'm gonna wait for it to completely melt. This oil has been like one of my go-to oil besides just regular clove oil. The onion oil or just onion and clove oil has been like my go-to because of my ends. I have that dryness on my end, and then because of my scalp, I care so much. So you guys will get to know that as we go. You guys, I care about scalp. When your scalp is healthy, your hair like just is free to grow. So make sure onion is one of the greatest thing you can use for your scalp. Onion and turmeric, use those for your scalp to heal your scalp, to treat your scalp, to make sure your follicles are free, your pores are open for the hair to grow. So this is where we are. Yeah, is jumping everywhere, you guys. So the cocoa butter it melted already, so I'm gonna take this off the stove and bring it here, and just this is what we have, you guys. It smells really good. Next, I'm gonna grab a white cloth. If you have white cloth or anything that you have as a strainer, get it so we can go ahead and strain the oil. So that's what I'm doing right here right now. Make sure it cools off as well so you don't get burned in the process. I'm gonna go ahead and strain it. Look at that, you guys. very rich, you guys, and it smells so good. It smells more like cocoa butter than the clove and onions, so you don't have to worry about the smell of onion or anything like that. It smells straight like cocoa butter, and I love it. So after we're straining, I'm gonna go ahead and add that's a peppermint oil, True Grow. I got it from my local beauty supply. You can get all this stuff that I'm using in this video Amazon. It's very easy. In one place you can get all that from Amazon, or if you have a local beauty supply that sells it, you can get it from there, or even a Sprout, you can get it from Sprout. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this into something that I can use it out of. I'm sorry, you guys, my family keep going back and forth in the video. I'm so sorry, you guys. So I transferred this into a bottle. So the oil is ready to be used, you guys. This is it. It smells very good. If you have peppermint oil or any vitamin E oil, just go ahead and add it to it. Don't be afraid to use it. Add it to it, and then the oil is ready to be used. So let's go and use this oil, y'all. The oil smells fantastic. You don't have to worry about the smell of clove or onion in this. It was smelling like cocoa butter because I add that much cocoa butter. But once I put the peppermint oil in it, the peppermint just took over. So once you add any vitamin E oil that's a little stronger or has the stronger smells, it will take over. So you don't have to worry about any smell of clove or any smell of onion. So my hair is kind of dry right now, and I try not to use oil in a dry hair because it won't be absorbed. It'll just be sitting there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this clove water that I made a couple days ago. I'm gonna go ahead and add that water so that my hair will be moisturized with the water. Once I add the oil will seal in the moisture, which is the water. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray everywhere. So if you have water, if your hair is already dry, add water to your hair so that when you add the oil, it will just keep the water inside the hair, which is the moisture. Okay, that's what we want. So this is the oil. I'm gonna go ahead and just start adding it to my scalp and my hair, and just go ahead, and the edges as well. You guys, do not forget the edges. The edges are very important as well. I'm gonna add that to the edges and just go ahead and massage my scalp and the edges very well. So I'm just doing that right now. I'm just adding the oil to my ends and then to the hair, to the scalp, and giving my hair that great massage like I'm doing here. So make sure you massage your scalp very well. It's very important. Make sure your scalps are treated well and your scalp is massaged. That's the blood circulation. We're trying to make sure the blood circulate for the hair growth like I'm doing here. So after I finish, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my brush and just put my hair together when I'm brushing the hair, because we cannot brush it at all. So I'm gonna grab my little friends here and just go ahead and tie my hair, put my hair back in a ponytail like I always do, just gently like so. And that's it, you guys. Just fluff and go about my day. But you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys, the love you guys are showing me. I very much appreciate. This is the oil, that's the clove and the onion oil. Thank you guys. This is the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with families and friends. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Until next time, one love, take care, bye bye.